Hey, this is Geeked Up Villager playing Dragon's Crown. Right now I'm about to resurrect somebody.
Wandering one, how can I
We'll
help
play
you?
God real quick.
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them.
Alright. Resurrect him because he died a lot in the last mission. I am unkillable. I beg to differ.
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a gravelly voice. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even speaking your language.
Creepy. That is very fucking creepy.
You can give him a coin if you feel pity for him. Of course, you're free to walk away as well. He doesn't even acknowledge the coin. He mutters over and over. You probably won't be able to communicate with him, no matter how long you strain your concentration.
That was pretty creepy. Go home, Tink. You're drunk. Why is she still man? I don't know why Miranda's still level 1.
Gotta
I've been
finish
playing with her
the
for
thing.
like the longest.
Let's go.
Hopefully I will do the other quests. Like killing dragons and dealing with dark elves.
What do you need? Which one do you want? What would you like?
I'm out of money.
Welcome back. There's a request.
most of the quests I'm gonna just solve. And we're out of dungeon.
You report everything you learned to Count Dean. Naturally, he demands the great sword, but at least he's in a good mood now. He thought you'd just flee, but you didn't. It seems that he thinks much more highly of you now. Dean confides in you some of the problem. Once the king went missing, the Prime Minister began recommending the Archduke MacNeil of Bulgar to the throne. Bulgar is an aggressive nation to the north. MacNeil is related to the King of Hydeland. Count Dean claims that that's why Dean hired Tommet to steal the scepter. He says that Tommet is extremely trustworthy, so long as he is paid. Suddenly, the Prime Minister and the Princess appear. It seems you are being watched. The Count glowers and departs. The Prime Minister warns you not to involve yourself any further. The Princess, as usual, looks back with blank eyes. Since you completed the job at the castle, you return to the Adventurers Guild to tell them what You recall what happened at the castle. You report everything you learned to Count. Naturally, he demands. It seems that he thinks much more highly of you. Once the Bulgar
I guess I accidentally like clicked into
the Prime Minister.
Put that out.
Roland also happens to be here to report on a job. However, Samuel is not here. Roland is waiting for him to return. Roland thinks that he just missed him and asks you to track down the Guildmaster and bring him back.
I got enough points. Buke. Cyclone Master. Pretty cyclone. Alright. Increase duration of attacks, rapidly increasing rapidly press square to activate.
You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town. When you tell him that you can't...
Did you find him?
When you tell him that you can't find...
Did you find him?
How can I help you?
Maybe he's good.
You recall what happened at the castle. Naturally, it seemed once that's why suddenly the prime minister warned.
Okay. So he's not there.
May I help you?
Wandering one, how?
You stand before the goddess statues, Jula, Althena, and Vernus. These statues have all crumbled. Texts say the goddesses sacrificed themselves to defeat a dragon. Althena, the one in the center, is the goddess of compassion, battle, and odyssey, making her popular with adventurers. If your party falls during your adventure, a prayer to Althena and a tithing of your money will resurrect. If you are repeatedly depending on her grace, the amount you must offer for her services. A giant man in armor finishes his prayers and turns around. His pensive expression quickly turns fear. He tells you that he was praying because he has sent many friends to look for the king, but they haven't found the When you ask to help, Samuel just nods and hands you a request form. In a remote region, marriageable girls are disappearing one by one. The catacombs are believed to be linked somehow. As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a gravelly voice. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even speaking your language. You can give him a coin if you feel. He doesn't even. You probably won't be. To solve the mystery of the disappearances, you head to the catacombs, where the villagers fear to tread. In the catacombs, stark white bones are strewn about the ground. As far as the eye can see, the sheer number of the deceased is the only indication left of this area's former prosperity.
What?
Filthy Luca. Oh, yes. Simple. Oh, my.
strange knight stumbles out of the darkness towards you. You surmise that he is not of this world. The knight is muttering to himself, as if in a daze. If I end my own life, they can no longer sacrifice me. When you move closer, the knight extends his hand. He's holding a scroll. When you the path ahead of you is connected to the ruins of the castle colloquially called the Castle of the Dead. In olden times, whenever a girl disappeared, the locals would say she'd been called to the Castle of the Dead.
Oh, I can. It's my turn. Voila!
Because ghosts are incorporeal, they are completely immune to physical attacks. Their weakness is light. Torchlight will drive them off.
Oh, pretty much it'd be useless if I didn't have a mage. Wow, it took me forever to pick up that torch.
Pesky gnats. Outstanding.
Guess there's no point in taking that. Oh shit.
Quit it.
Come at me.
Let's see.